Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a great Humble Bundle, the Humble Monthly that is running right now. On top of that, we do have a new Humble Bundle that has rolled out, and they are doing their holiday rebundle, where a lot of 2025's best bundles are coming back. Right now, they have the Better with 4 Friends co-op bundle. I don't think it's one of the blowaway bundles of this month, but still a pretty decent bundle, and be sure to look back at Humble as they are rolling out more and more bundles. We'll highlight another bundle if you do have a VR headset. Green Man Gaming's got a tremendous bundle that's got 3 days left on it. I would highly recommend checking that out. I think it's a tremendous bundle, so we'll highlight that. And there's a game that's getting a bit of traction right now. It's called Routine. I do want to let you guys know that Green Man Gaming's got that game at a little bit of a bigger discount than Steam. Steam's got a 10% launch window discount, and GMG's beating that, and obviously on all of these you do get Steam keys. So right off the bat, once again, do want to reiterate the Humble choice. Man, this is one of the best ones I think in a little while. I honestly think Humble Monthly, for the most part, most months, it's pretty darn good. What it really comes down to is if you have interest in at least 2 of the games, you're coming away with a huge W. That will usually easily beat out value, and you're usually doubling in value than, let's say, buying those games at the cheapest price points on Steam. And in this case, one of the games, literally its lowest price on Steam, was over $15. So you're paying $15 for the month, and you're getting 9 Souls, which that game's lowest price point was $14.99. Like a Dragon Guide and The Man Who Erased His Name at $17.49. That's the big W. Now, the thing about Like a Dragon Gaiden is that game is really tailored to the people that have played a ton of the Yakuza games or the Like a Dragon games, just because it's Kiryu's return and segue into Yakuza or Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. So, you know, the value of that game, yes, the lowest price was $17.49, but I can see the people that would have an inherent interest in that game might already own the game. But hey, there's so many Yakuza games. Usually most people that I talk to about Yakuza, there's somewhat in the midst of this series. Most people are not fully caught up because there are so many games that a lot of people do jump around. They'll play Yakuza 0, they'll play Kiwami 2, maybe they'll play Kiwami 3, but they don't want to play 4, 5, and 6 because those games are going to be a bit dated. Then you jump into Like a Dragon Gaiden, or you go Yakuza Like a Dragon. You get the idea. What I always say about these franchises that are arduous undertakings with a lot of games, much like Legend of Heroes, just start playing the games, man. There are the ones that are obvious to start with, like Yakuza 0 and, you know, Yakuza Like a Dragon, but more than anything, just start playing. You're gonna have a good time with the games, and, yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. Streets of Rage 4 is an awesome game as well. This is one of those games that's fast to complete, but if you just want a game that's a lot of fun, Streets of Rage 4, I had a great time with. The visual style, I think, is great. I think it pays homage to classics while at the same time modernizing it for a newer audience as well. Had a lot of fun with it. The co-op is great, so definitely would recommend that. Then you do have some smaller games, Lost Skies, Intravenous 2, you've got Dungeon Tycoon, you've got Beholder Conductor, and then you've also got Godlike Burger. All of that rolling out with Humble Choice. I think this is a tremendous month for Humble Choice, and I would highly recommend it. Given the value of all of these games, it's just a stellar bundle when you look at it, especially the top 3 games. Yeah, the top 3 games is what's carrying a lot of it, but again, I think it's a great bundle and I would highly recommend it. Moving on from that, we do have the Better with 4 Friends co-op bundle. $10 will get you Spiderheck, Moving Out, Fling to the Finish, Unrailed, Ember, Towerfall, Ascension, Rivals of Aether, and Portal Knights as well. This is a pretty solid bundle given it's only $10, and if you have friends to play co-op games with, maybe send them this bundle as well, and you guys can all jump in these games together. And then for those of you with the VR headset, remember that VR games tend to hold up in price for quite a while. We've got the Upload VR Showcase Winter 2025 bundle. $17 will get you Hellsweeper VR, Ghosts of Tabor, I Expect You to Die 3, Cog in the Machine, Zona Origin, Metal Hellsinger VR, After the Fall Deluxe Edition, Guardians Frontline, The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, which is generally received as one of the best VR games. It's a little bit older at this stage of the game, but still a good one. A Fisherman's Tale 2 is included as well. All that for $17. $17 would say that's quite good for those of you with the VR headset. So those are the 3 Humble bundles I did want to highlight. Again, more bundles will be rolling out throughout the holiday season, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of good stuff. So jump on all of that. Then we do have the 2K collection, a Blockbusters and Beyond bundle. Guys, this bundle is ridiculous. $15 will get you Tiny Tina's Wonderlands Chaotic Great Edition, XCOM Ultimate Collection, Topspin 2K25 Deluxe Edition, Lego 2K Drive, Risk of Rain Returns, BioShock the Collection, The Quarry, and Rollerdrome. Rollerdrome is snuck in there at the, in the last game listed, but that's a low-key banger. Has been received really, really well, and don't miss out on that one, because I know XCOM, BioShock, those are the games that are going to have a lot of attention, but Rollerdrome's a good addition here as well. And from a value standpoint, just a tremendous deal, given that XCOM Ultimate Collection gets you XCOM Enemy Unknown, XCOM 2 The Collection, and XCOM Chimera Squad, and XCOM 2 The Collection includes War of the Chosen. That's 3 games right there. BioShock The Collection includes 3 games as well. You get Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which I think that game is fairly mediocre, but, still a nice little addition there, all things considered. And a lot of people like the Borderlands gameplay style, so it's a fine addition. And then some other games there as well. Again, $15 for that, a fantastic deal. Then lastly, I do want to give a shout to Routine, which has been getting quite a lot of attention. I don't want to say this was a bit of a stealth drop. I mean, it kind of was, because the game was announced 13 years ago. A small project of 3 people, a first-person sci-fi horror set on an abandoned lunar base designed around an 80s vision of the future. Explore and investigate your surroundings as you survive against the unknown threats. If you're into horror games, this is one that I think looks to have a great atmosphere. 78 on Metacritic, very positive reception with 1,100 reviews at 92% positive. A first-person sci-fi horror game set on the abandoned lunar base designed around an 80s vision of the future. Curious exploration turns into a need for survival when a lunar base goes completely quiet. Searching for answers puts you face-to-face with an enemy who is certain the main threat is you. Discoveries lead to deeper unknowns, and the only way to go is forward. Routine is a game that offers no waypoint markers. Finding your way is a part of the experience. Slow down, observe your surroundings, explore carefully, and review the data to uncover the path forward. Seems to be games like that are a little bit in. Hell Is Us just came out, and I think some people are super into those kinds of games where they really leave you to your own devices. It's kind of a throwback in the sense that back in the day, in the older era of video games, the PS1, PS2 era, and probably even before that, a little bit before my time as far as pre-PS1, but those games did not hold your hand as much as the games these days do. It's a lot of figure it out. And, some people find that to be a little infuriating. I get it that a lot of that design shift was done to make games more accessible. And hey, certainly, I appreciate games that, kind of tell you where to go and give you guidance. I know everybody wants to crap on the yellow paint, and again, I'm sometimes a schmuck when it comes to these games, and figuring it out myself is difficult, but when you have games like Hell Is Us and Routine that are a bit straying away from the norm, I do appreciate that as well. While I don't want every game to go into that direction, I certainly understand why people do prefer games like that are going to be inherently a little bit more immersive. So, Routine, there you go. Oh, by the way, the price point, Green Man Gaming, $19.12, so a little bit discounted from the 10% off of $22.49 on Steam. You'll get a Steam key over at GMG, so check that out as well. But that is going to do it for me. Again, a lot of great deals right now. That Humble Choice, man, I think is so good. I highly recommend you to check that out. You've got the Better with 4 Friends co-op bundle. You've got Upload VR Showcase bundle for those of you with a VR headset. The 2K collection, like I said, I think that's great. And Routine, a new survival horror title there. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.